should be live and we should be good right now, hopefully. Hang on, let me check a few things here. I think we're set. Let me just text my buddy Dallas, see if he's around. Most likely not. But I already put the link in all the Discord, so I don't have to do that for you guys. I don't have to do that. Save some time. I also made a new cam border, as you can see there. I got my Finn Balor Club shirt on here. I've been wearing a lot of wrestling shirts lately for this, and I think I'll keep doing it. Because, you know, it's wrestling, so why not wear wrestling shirts? Still got to get a Seth Rollins shirt. I completely forgot I had a Dean Ambrose one. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked a few of the things that I've done here. As far as the show goes and how the show's been going lately. I love doing it. It's fun and definitely I have everything set up for the Barrage pay-per-view September 7th. I still have to figure out times for it. That's the one thing I have to figure out is times. I do have to figure out that. The reason being is because I'm going off to college next Friday. Is move-in day. Is move into the suites day. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do. My plan is to have 5 episodes this season of RCW. 5 just regular episodes, and then we're going to have the pay-per-view. We're going to have the pay-per-view Barrage, and then I'm going to take a break from RCW and wait until 2K19 drops. And then once that drops in October, we will continue the RCW stuff. I want to take a break because it's going to take me a little bit to recreate everything. Not everything is going to be the same. Obviously with 2K19, I'll have to figure out if, you know, universe mode is going to change or anything like that. Probably not, I don't think. But yeah, so that's sort of the plan that we have going forward for RCW stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start the show here. So anyways, what happened was I told you guys on the Facebook page that Paige was in talks with me, and she said that she wanted to speak to the RCW universe on exactly what type of match she wants at the Barrage pay-per-view. Now, I will announce it once Paige is done with her promo here. I will announce it for you guys, since actually in the game it's sort of impossible for her to say whatever I want her to say. There's going to be a new promo engine in 2K19, which is going to be awesome. So that, I don't know what that entails, but 2K said that there's going to be a new promo engine. I'm good, Wild Tay. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm really excited to see what's going on here. Also, I'm happy to announce that the Barrage pay-per-view, I had to choose a location for it, and it's located in London, England. Not that that matters too much because it's in the game, but just in case you were wondering, it's located in London, England. Paige's home country, so she might have some home field advantage there for her match. But who knows? I also talked to AJ Styles a little bit, and he said he wanted to say something earlier tonight too as well. So he's definitely gonna. He's definitely. I don't know what he's gonna do. I have no idea what he's gonna do. Aleister Black as well. He will be debuting this week or this episode as well. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who against, but I will tell you, Aleister Black is now a member of RCW. If you don't know who he is, he's one of my favorite NXT superstars, who I believe should be on the main roster already. But you know, that's just me. But I downloaded the NXT Generation Pack and the Icons Pack, so we have the Hardy Boys, we have more characters now. And I know it's kind of a waste of time now because 2K19 is about to drop, but I figured add some excitement towards the end of Season 1 of RCW and then get it going here. So Paige is gonna come out and do her thing and do whatever she wants to do. I have no idea. I will announce her stipulation that she told me personally of her match, that she rightfully earned the right to choose her stipulation after winning against Sasha Banks in the stipulation match. I believe it was last episode. So allow me to be the one to deliver the news. Okay. I have my money on Aleister Black to win. Probably that's... As GM and commissioner of this show, I do as well. One of the things I love is how unpredictable it is. Well, WWE itself is not really unpredictable because you can predict it, but unlike RCW, you're not going to be able to predict easily what's going to happen. I've noticed that as a wrestling fan, I'm able to sort of like kind of predict what's going to happen. And it's sort of disappointing. It's the one thing that's disappointing about watching WWE lately anyway, is the fact that it's just very predictable, and I don't want predictable. I want something to happen that I don't think would. Like, I will applaud them for having Becky Lynch turn heel at SummerSlam. That was unexpected. Or at least in my opinion it was. Wow, Paige is really killing this promo here. To be the greatest woman in the history of this company is not only possible, it's inevitable. Okay. So obviously Paige is talking very highly of herself, considering... And she is a 17 or 19 time wrestling champion, both combined with indies and WWE titles. So now that Paige is done, I am proud to announce that after talking with Paige about her stipulation, she wants it to be a TLC tables, ladders, and chairs match. So that's what's going to be the match for the Barrage pay-per-view. TLC tables, ladders, and chairs match against Sasha Banks for the RCW Women's title. So some of these matches I've already announced on the Facebook page. Obviously this match right here that we got coming up, AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. This match right here is a stipulation match, and whoever wins this will choose the stipulation for the Carnage Championship rematch at the Barrage pay-per-view. Since AJ Styles lost, he is obligated to have a rematch clause. All wrestlers are. That's the rules. It's just a matter of when they choose to fulfill the rematch clause, and if the GM, aka myself, accepts that time. So obviously I think the Barrage pay-per-view, the very first ever pay-per-view, is a good way to have the rematch happen. So before I continue with this, some of the matches I'm going to be controlling. Probably not this week, this episode. Maybe this episode, maybe not. I don't know. But there are some ways that I want certain matches to go. Like I want a certain person to win. And unfortunately with simulation, you have really no control over that. It's whatever happens is whatever happens. So I apologize if I suck at the game and I do the same move over and over and over, or if I do something, whatever. But I'm at least going to take control of some of the matches, including some of the matches at the pay-per-view, because there's certain ways I want the matches to go. So I already told you guys that from the beginning, that I might play some of the matches through. I just thought I'd say that again, just so that you guys don't go, why is he controlling all this? Why is he controlling this? So you know what? This match right here, I'm just gonna simulate it. The one-on-one match with AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, the stipulation, I'm gonna simulate it because, you know, there's not really much way I want it to go, and I'm not gonna tell you how I want it to go. Even if I control somebody, I'm still not gonna tell you how I want it to go, because that would be spoiling it, obviously. So you'll be surprised either way, whether it's simulation or me controlling one or both of the characters, depending on what type of match it is. So I got a chance to speak with Seth Rollins before tonight's episode of RCW, and just watch it be like last night, where he kept hitting the same move 4 times. Yeah, and just watch it be like last night, where he kept hitting the same move 4 times in a row. Did I control any of them? I don't think I did. I don't think I controlled any of them the last time. I think it was all simulation still. Oh, by the way, the stuff that I used to design the little RCW stuff for the Facebook page, what I did was I took... Yeah, I wasn't streaming, no. Yeah. Which is why I like simulation, and so that, like, it's hard to learn all the moves of the characters. It's really hard to learn all the moves of the characters. You kind of just mess around with the controllers, with the controls, and see what happens. There's some animations where I haven't seen anything yet, where there's some animations that have happened in this game where I'm like, holy crap, how did I do that? And I can't do it again because I don't know how I did it. You know, and that sometimes can be really exciting. So even if I do the same move over and over and over, do sort of the same thing, it'll still be exciting either way, because, you know, you'll never know what's going to happen. So we got the Carnage champion here walking with confidence. So anyways, Seth Rollins, he had told me that AJ Styles, quote, lacks accountability that making excuses gets you nowhere in the business or in life, for that matter. And he had said that he simply did not take advantage of his opportunity in the Iron Man match and lost. And that's how it is. And he also said that even at the pay-per-view, he will be walking out as Intercontinental Champion. Or not Intercontinental, but Carnage Champion. I keep thinking of real life. I keep thinking of real life. Because he's actually Intercontinental Champion in real life, so that's why I keep... So he says it doesn't matter what stipulation it is, he will still walk out as champion. And let's see if he's able to back that up come Barrage. So once I get the times figured out, I will post something on the Instagram. I might post something on Twitter and Facebook as well, but the wrestling Facebook page. But once I get those times figured out, I will make sure to let you guys know. What a counter there by Seth Rollins. I think that was a DDT there. I also turned on, for the sake of these episodes, and episodes going forward, I also turned on the display, I believe the display referees count, I believe. I think I turned that on. Let me make sure I did turn that on. Display referees counts. On. Okay. There we go. I wanted to make sure I turned that on. It should be turned on. I don't know why it's not showing up. I'll have to invite to not invite but fix stuff in the regular options, which I will do that. I don't know why it's not displaying the referees count. It should, because I have it on in the options, but I don't know. It's being weird. It was displaying it in the exhibition matches. Maybe I have to go in the universe mode and do it. I don't know. This game can be a little crazy sometimes. But don't worry, I'll fix it. Or I'll try to fix it, I should say. Hopefully you guys like the new cam border. I decided to make it a little bit RCW-ish. Branded. I just woke up, dude. It's like it's 1. I'll see if my buddy John is watching at all, because I know that he was hyped for this. Oh, it's 12:06. Oh, you must be an hour behind me then. Here comes the signature super kick from Seth. Oh, there's John. There he is. I was like gonna text you, see if you were in here, but I guess. Styles Clash here. And he connects with the Styles Clash. Can AJ finally get redemption over Seth Rollins? Wow. I guess AJ Styles did get redemption over Seth Rollins. Hang on, guys. I gotta take a phone call real quick. Oh, never mind. it went away. Oh, it's not important anyway. Okay, so AJ Styles will choose the stipulation for the match. This is very good momentum for AJ Styles here, because going into the pay-per-view, he's already got a victory over Seth Rollins. I mean, he's 1-1 versus Seth Rollins, but you know, that's good momentum that he's got there. We're gonna go on ahead to the next match. I believe we're going to. It's Finn Balor versus Shinuke Nakamura. I was gonna say that. Just gonna say that. I was trying to think. Finn Balor over Shinuke Nakamura. Now, Finn had told me that he wanted this match. He really wanted this match. And he needed it. He said that he wanted to prove that he belongs here after his loss as the Demon against Heath Slater. Now, Finn Balor as a Demon, that's a whole new Finn Balor. When regular Finn Balor isn't 100%, the Demon is always 100%. He calls it like his alter ego. That's his alter ego. And once the Demon has awakened, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. So he said that he wanted to redeem himself after his loss to Heath Slater. So I said, hey, you want Shinsuke? I'll give you Shinsuke. This could possibly put him in the title picture. I'm not sure which. I always think it's Balor Club versus the King. And I have the Balor Club Forever t-shirt on. So I might be considered biased, a little biased here, but I love Finn Balor as a wrestler in real life. I love him as a wrestler. Loved him in NXT. Absolutely love him now. I'm probably not gonna join. I don't join parties during stream. I apologize. I don't do that. That's not something I do. I just don't. Not during stream. Because I need to focus, and I can't have people talking in my ear. You know. And there's Shinsuke there. So let's see how this match plays out. Hopefully Finn Balor can redeem himself. He might be able to put himself in some type of championship picture with a win over Shinsuke. By the way, I believe this is Shinsuke's debut match on RCW here. Now Shinsuke obviously has turned over a new leaf on SmackDown with the heel turn against AJ Styles. And I keep getting invites. Hang on, guys. I apologize for this. I'm not joining any party. I already said that. I don't join parties during stream. Oh my god, this is annoying. I apologize for this. I am severely sorry here. I don't join parties. I hate it how it takes. I don't join party during stream. I'll just say that. So whenever I'm streaming, unless I'm in the game with you and I'm doing something with you, then I'm not gonna join the party. That's the policy that I have. You know, just for future reference. like, I can't have somebody talking at me, you know, when I have to focus on something. And in a wrestling match, you know, stuff happens. So I have to keep my eye on the ball, you know. I have to pay attention. I'm not gonna do that message. I don't join parties during stream, so I just don't. But keeping my head back in the game here, Finn. Again, I will edit the. After this, I will go into next. I will go into the match options and see what I can do to display the referee's count. And see what's going on. Like I said, I don't join parties during stream. Stop inviting me. For reals. Yeah, I definitely need to put the count on. The issue is with putting the count on is like I can't hear the count, and I feel like it'll be easier for you guys to you know, see what's going on, if you guys can actually hear the count, if there is a count out. The only time there wouldn't be is like disqualifications, triple threat, you know, under certain match rules. Wow, gets a reversal and just goes for the pin right away. Not smart, not a smart idea by Shinsuke there. I don't think I would have done that if I were him. I don't think I would have reversed it and gone for the pin right away. Finn Balor still looks very fresh in this match. Finn Balor has been pretty much taken over this entire match. Uh-oh. Knee to face. Good reversal by Finn there. Very good reversal there. Taking time to take a breather here, but I don't think it's smart because Shinsuke's getting right back up. Luckily, Finn turns around just in time there. Ooh, kick right to the face by Finn Balor there. What's he gonna do here? Going for the coup de grace. And it connects. Let's see. He's a little close to the ropes there. Wow, Finn actually kicks out at 2. I've never seen somebody kick out the coup de grace in a while. Usually a lot of the wrestling that I've watched, nobody's really kicked out of the coup de grace. Wow, 2 major reversals by Finn Balor there. He's just on top of his game this week. He's on top of his game. After losing unexpectedly, he's just on top of his game here. Missile drop kick in the corner, his signature here. And I think he's going to go for another coup de grace here. That should be enough. Right in the middle of the ring there. Referee's right there. Still hasn't kicked. Still not enough. I don't know how Shinsuke's still in this match. reversal there by Shinsuke. Finn Balor's right back at it with the Irish whip to the corner. Lifts him up right there on the top. What's he going to do here? Maybe a suplex off of the top rope? Looks like it. What a move there by Finn Balor. Going for the pin. Referee in great position there. And that's enough to get Finn Balor the win. Man, what a match. Finn Balor really redeemed himself there. 2 coup de grace, drop kick, suplex off the top rope to win it. And a reversal of the Kinshasa. I believe that's what it's called. His finisher. Or Nakamura's finisher. I'm not too familiar with Japanese, but there you have it. Balor Club for life, that's right. Now here's AJ Styles. Like I said, he wanted to speak to the RCW universe, and that's exactly what we're going to get here. Despite him wanting to speak to the RCW universe, he didn't want to talk to me or any of the RCW officials after his loss, or even last night, for that matter. He didn't want to talk to me. He just didn't. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe he just likes the attention of the RCW universe, or what? I have no idea. But who knows? Here he is. I have no idea what he's gonna do. I have no idea. He had a great match with Seth Rollins earlier. So he might be talking about that. I have no idea what he plans on doing. Okay. Alright, AJ. Alright. I see where you're coming from. After this promo, I will go into the options and edit everything. See if I can get the count to actually show up. And I apologize if I'm unable to. And then I have honestly no idea what's going on with the game. And then Seth Rollins, huh? You just did test yourself against Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. Seth has something to say about that. What is going on with AJ Styles? I have no idea. I guess after seeing him at SummerSlam, he has really turned over a new leaf, I guess. I have no idea what's going on with AJ Styles here. Seth Rollins saying that AJ Styles needs to worry about him. Seth Rollins has some big words for AJ Styles. That's really, really tough, because from a story that I read about Seth Rollins has never actually met his real father. So that's got to really hit him home there. And with AJ Styles being a dad, I'm surprised he went the route that he went there. Because he actually mentioned on SmackDown, I believe it was on SmackDown, that you don't go after anybody's family. And unfortunately, he's breaking his own rules. He's sort of being a hypocrite here. I personally think that in my values as a GM and as a person, I think that you don't go after somebody's family. So, you know, that's just me, but looks like AJ Styles just... What's up, Grenade? How's it going? Looks like AJ Styles definitely does not care. Just doesn't care. He says he's going to beat some respect into Seth Rollins. I think that's a very hypocritical statement, because he just mentioned Seth Rollins' family, let alone his father that he's never met. So I think it's AJ Styles here that needs to learn a little bit of respect, if you ask me. But we'll find out just what happens between these two in their match at the pay-per-view. Everything will all be settled then, hopefully. No excuses. I can tell you for certain that AJ Styles and Seth Rollins will not be going head-to-head in a Iron Man match. They will not. And before we go on to our next match with Aleister Black and Kofi Kingston here, I gotta fix some settings. I gotta do some fixing of settings here. I thought I had this worked out already. I thought I had this done, but apparently not. Would that be gameplay? Audio volume, maybe? Match options? Yeah, that's on. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's right. I might have to go into universe mode and do it. I forgot about it. I forgot I said I was going to do that. I might have to go into universe mode and do it. I have no idea why it's not showing the count. Alright, RCW, okay. looks like I can't. Looks like I'm not able to do anything yet. So I promise I will try and have this fixed for next episode, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we have Aleister Black here going up against Kofi Kingston. Now I will be controlling, I think, Aleister Black for this match, because I want to make sure that his debut goes smoothly. So this is the first time I'm actually taking control of anything that's going on in this sort of series. And if you miss this, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, because we stream this on both YouTube and Twitch at the same exact time. So whether or not you miss it on YouTube or Twitch, it'll still be available to watch after the fact. So even if you do miss it while it's live, there's no problem there. Even if you do miss it, you'll still be able to watch it. I'm gonna let Aleister Black's thing play through because I love his entrance in this game. I love his entrance. His entrance is freaking sick. I love it as almost as much as I love Finn Balor's Demon entrance. Also, Aleister Black talked to me the other night and he said that he wanted to address the RCW universe and provide an announcement after being offered a contract. And I let him do it. I said, okay, but you have to be in a match. You have to be in a match. Like, I'm not just gonna give you something and say, hi, I'm here, whatever, and not be in a match. But from what I'm hearing, though, from what I heard from him, he says it's one of the biggest announcements he's ever gonna make in his career. He said that he wanted to do a tag team title run. He also said that he wouldn't mind being in the picture for the RCW Carnage Championship. And honestly, all I told him was, okay, man, you have to earn it, though. You have to earn it. So, next week, or whenever the next episode of this is, whenever I decide, there's going to be a #1 contendership match for the RCW Tag Team titles. So, my buddy Darren just texted me just now. He's watching along with us. He's one of my great buddies from college. So welcome, Darren, to the RCW universe. Hopefully, you enjoy yourself here. We got some Kofi Kingston here, member of the New Day. Now, I talked with Kofi, and what he told me was that he wasn't sure about his future with the New Day. He wasn't sure whether he wanted to stay with the New Day or not. And that, honestly... Oh, it only displays it when I'm actually in a match. When I simulate it, it doesn't do anything. I understand now. Because I just saw the count pop up. It only displays it when you're actually in control of a match. Okay. That gives him more of a reason to be in control. Sometimes I really hate the reversals in this game because it's like all about timing. You have to time it right. Oh, come on! No! Target him, not target the... Jesus. Alright, Aleister's getting his butt whooped right now, and I'm making him look bad, so... A reversal again. Oh my lord. Stop reversing everything I do. Alright. Let's go on the outside. Come on. Let's go on the outside. I have no idea what Alistair's plan is. He's got to keep an eye on the count, though. But luckily, we have the numbers popping up here. I figured it's easier for you guys so that you guys can see it. I might control some of the matches at the pay-per-views as well, just to make it a little bit more entertaining. Because, you know, obviously, the simulation's not going to do absolutely everything. Kofi back in. Aleister Black right on top of him. Right there. Perfect. I also earned VC by playing these matches, so it's going to help me unlock a lot of... What a reversal there by Kofi Kingston, though, to toss me out of the ring. Get up, Aleister. You got to get up, man. I think Aleister's had enough of Kofi Kingston here. Reversal by Kofi. What a chop. Count is at 5. Kofi's got to keep an eye on that count. Both Aleister too as well. You hear a Kofi chants from the RCW universe. Looks like they don't want Aleister to win here. Uh-oh. New Day. I believe that's a leg drop. Signature leg drop by Kofi Kingston there. Both men do not have any reversals, so... yeah, well, Kofi does now. The trick is like, I always like doing those little mini moves, like the stomps or whatever, to kind of get... Come on, Kofi. Ooh, pops him right up. Gets back in the ring. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Going after the referee. Anything goes now because the referee's down now. Oh, God. No, trouble in paradise. Oh, no. Oh, kicked out just at 2 there. Aleister is still in this. Oh, too late, my butt. I had to target Kofi Kingston again because I was targeting the ref the whole entire time. Sometimes I hate the targeting in this game. I swear. Wow, that was a good move. That way, these matches can last a little bit longer, because some of the matches that we do just simulating, they don't last that long. Going for the submission here. I hate the submission system in this game. But, you know, we're just going to roll with whatever we got, honestly. Clothesline by Kofi. Uh-oh, going for trouble in paradise again. Or whatever that is. Surprisingly, I didn't expect to kick out of that. I did not expect to kick out of that, okay? That was not planned. That, I can tell you, was not part of the script. Okay, Alistair, can you do something now, please? Okay, there we go. Black Mass! Right off the bat there. I doubt he's gonna be done. Oh, I guess he is. I guess he is. I guess that was enough. Aleister Black able to come out with the win there, with me controlling him, obviously, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Obviously, purposely, I let the opponent get some moves in. The AI gets some moves in because, you know, that's how it rolls. You know, you can't. I can't dominate everybody. But uh-oh, what's Alistair doing here? Grabbing Kofi Kingston. On the outside, referee's going all crazy. What a kick. Still has a signature. Submission on the outside. But it's not going to matter. Let's see. No, I want to drag him back in the ring. I don't want to throw him. Let's go for Black Mass, though. I don't know what's got into Alistair, though, on this first match. Just sitting there. Well, at least we earned some VC out of it. At least we earned some VC out of that one. See, I actually enjoyed that, honestly. For the first time ever controlling the guys, I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. So after Alistair's win, thanks to me, I bet he could have won it by himself, but he's going to speak to the RCW universe. He told me that this is going to be a historic announcement for his career. He said he was tired of being in NXT. He wanted a good shot on primetime television, so I gave him a shot. And that's exactly what happened. All I gotta do is press this one button and it just does it itself. What's Aleister Black gonna announce here? Man, I love this dude's tattoos. I think the leg tattoos are a little bit much, but his back tattoo is one of my favorites. He's summoning the demon that is Finn Balor. Finn Balor just had a match earlier tonight, but as I said, when he's the demon, he's a whole new person. He's not Finn Balor anymore. His name might say that, but he's a totally different person inside the ring. Could this be an alliance, perhaps? I know that Alistair wanted a shot at the tag team titles, but he had no tag team partner coming into this. Looks like Finn's all ears for Alistair here. If you were to form a tag team with me, then that would give you at least 2 superstars in any given match. You can learn twice as fast. I'm sure you think a tag team is a great idea, but I'm not sure if you're just in it for yourself or that sooner or later you're going to turn on me. Ooh. Finn is not feeling it. We will be the tag team champions. Okay. I'm trying to persuade Finn Balor, the demon, to join him. John, did you expect this at all? I know I told you about this. So let's just see how these two perform together. Aleister Black . Obviously here. So we have another unexpected alliance, Ruby Riott and Alexa Bliss here. So, but let's see. This is a one-on-one match. So this is Ruby Riott's first match in RCW, as well as Alexa Bliss's like first one-on-one appearance. It's also Beth Phoenix, the Buffalo native. 716. She talked to me the other night, said that she wanted to come to RCW, but since Alexa Bliss is in her corner, is in Ruby Riott's corner, she said she wanted somebody with a little bit of straight fire in her corner, so I chose Becky Lynch to be in her corner. And that's exactly what we're going to have here. So let's see how this rolls. I am not going to take control over this match, so whatever happens is whatever happens. I kind of just want to see this out for myself and see where it goes from here. See if I want to plan this out. Beth Phoenix is in the Icons pack, which I purchased, I believe, the other day. It's only $10. It wasn't too bad. You know, I wanted to provide some cool stuff for you guys, and honestly, I didn't want to spend all the VC for it. You know, I didn't want to rack up a bunch of VC because it takes a while to rack up all that, and so I didn't want to go with some fake version of Ruby Riott, so I went with the real version of Ruby Riott. I'm pretty sure she will be in 2K19, so I'll be able to continue this further. But seriously, what does this mean for Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch? Honestly, I have no idea. apparently they are coming out together. I guess they formed this alliance called Bliss Riot. Beth Phoenix versus Becky Lynch would be pretty sick. Yeah, it would. The Phoenix of Fire. Becky Lynch and Beth Phoenix coming out together. This is not Becky's first appearance on RCW. She was in the Fatal 4-Way match, #1 contendership for the RCW Women's title. And I'm pretty sure Becky definitely wants a shot after being screwed over at SummerSlam by her ex-best friend, Charlotte Flair. Now, Becky only agreed to come to RCW if Charlotte wasn't a part of it. She said she was tired of living in Charlotte's shadow and she does not want to live in it any longer. So that's why she left WWE to come to RCW. And I promised her that. I promised her that she would have a shot within the near future. I told her, let's see how the pay-per-view goes, which, by the way, is September 7th. I still haven't figured out a time for it. Pay-per-views, though, most likely going forward, they will be on Fridays or Saturdays. I feel like it's a lot easier because that's how the WWE does it. They do it during the weekend. And you know, I feel like it's going to be easier because people can stay up later on Fridays. I know I can. You know, so during the school year, I'll be able to stay up later on Fridays. And so that'll be the easier way to do pay-per-views as well as Saturdays as well. So keep an eye out for that. For the times, I will let you guys know once that gets all worked out. Also, go ahead and like our Facebook page, Ravage Championship Wrestling on Facebook, where you can keep up to date with everything RCW. However, I don't post the match results because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't watched them. Now, the only time I would ever do that is when the next episode airs. So that's the only time I would ever do that. So, for those of you who are true fans of the show, you have to watch all the episodes to really know what's going on. And like I said, don't worry, they're all on YouTube. They're all in a playlist. I just created a playlist. It is titled, I hope there isn't a fire alarm during one of your pay-per-views. That would... Darren, yeah, that would be terrible. That would be terrible, you know? Hopefully that doesn't happen. I remember when we had fire alarms at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, but that was because people were smoking in the building when they weren't supposed to, so. We should be fine. I should be fine, though. Because I doubt they're going to do fire alarms at, like, late at night. You know, they would never do that, like, intentional fire alarms late at night. They usually do it in the afternoon, so I might do the pay-per-views around dinner time or whatever, you know. I forget what her finisher is. I forget what it's called, actually. What is Becky Lynch doing? She just pulled the referee out of the ring. I did not expect Becky to do that, but I guess that's what happened. I don't even know Beth Phoenix moves, honestly. I'll have to look them up for you, because I don't even know. I have no idea why Becky just pulled. Looking Becky right in the eye as she wins. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't expect that to happen. That was a cool animation. That was a cool pin combo. That was a really cool pin combo. Quick off-topic question. Don't you hate it when people, hang on, my grandpa's calling me. I love it when people take your post the wrong way. You know, it's funny. I'm not gonna go into it, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I was just looking at something real quick. I apologize for that. It's disrespectful to you guys, but Drew McIntyre. Alright, so you might know him on Raw with Dolph Ziggler, which I honestly think he's one of the coolest wrestlers ever, honestly. I love him as a wrestler. I don't really like him as a heel. And how he screwed over Seth Rollins. But then again, I'm not supposed to like him because he's a heel. So, that's... And with that said, I love Drew McIntyre. Absolutely love Drew McIntyre. he comes. Now, I made a condition with Drew McIntyre and both Dolph Ziggler as well. Breaking them up wasn't an easy task, I should say. Let's just say I'm a good enough negotiator. But I said that Drew McIntyre, that if he really wanted to start a career, he needed to really stop being in Dolph Ziggler's shadow. I even feel like on Raw, he's not used properly. I feel like the whole alliance with Dolph Ziggler is kind of silly. You know, I know he's a heel and, you know, it makes good for his character, but it's just sort of silly to me. I'm glad that Drew McIntyre's back and everything, but, like, what they're doing with him is just kind of weird. Looks like Drew McIntyre does not really want any pictures or autographs. So strong words from Drew McIntyre. Now, his debut match, I don't necessarily have a timeline for that. That might be on 2K19. I have no idea. I honestly don't have a timeline for that at all. My apologies, I paused that and I didn't mean to. We're gonna head on to the next match here. So we're at our main event here. So, you heard from earlier tonight that Aleister Black wanted to tag team with Finn Balor. And even though that Finn Balor had a match earlier tonight, we all know that the Demon is a whole new ballgame. With him being the Demon, it's a whole new ballgame. So, with that said, I talked to Neville and Hideo Itami, both phenomenal cruiserweights on 205 Live. And even though we don't have a cruiserweight title, and likely we're not going to have one, I figured have two of the greatest wrestlers, in my opinion, two of the greatest cruiserweights go at it in tag team action. See how these two go together, and maybe in the future we can see them go for a title run. Tag team title run. So for this, I will be controlling Aleister Black and Finn Balor. So I'll be controlling Finn Balor. I believe the computer controls the second team member, unless you say otherwise. And I don't honestly know how the AI is with tag team matches in this game, so bear with me. The thing I like about these streams is that they're not too long. They're about an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours maximum, depending on how long the events actually go. And like I said, if I'm controlling them, I can sort of control how long they go. You know what I mean? So it's 10 times easier for me to do things if I can control how things happen. So they're calling their team the Black Hole. You know, that was Aleister Black's idea. The self-proclaimed king of the cruiserweights, Neville. And Hideo Itami. There he is. He's actually, honestly, one of my favorite wrestlers, both in NXT and 205. So with control over Finn Balor, we are underway here. Tag team action. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to go as far as how the AI is gonna move here. What a DDT by Finn Balor. Now the thing is, this is just a regular tag team match. So disqualifications are in order. They're still here. So it's not like they're gone away. I mean, obviously, I was the one that made the matches. So I would have known about it. But what a good tag there. I think Finn Balor could possibly use one. Neville's glitched there. Neville was glitched there for a bit. Sling blade by Finn Balor. Tossed onto the outside. Thing is, you gotta time your tags, make sure your tags are right. Let's get back in the ring here. Let's wait for Mr. Hideo Itami to get back in. There we go. Oh, reversal by Hideo, though. Finn Balor cannot reverse anything for a few minutes. This could spark bad news for Finn Balor here. Now that he can reverse, he can tag in Aleister Black. Oh, I'm controlling him. Okay. I'm controlling Aleister, I guess. I didn't think I was. My bad. Reversal. Aleister gets back up. Kick to the face. Oh, hot tag. Over to Neville. What a pin maneuver there. Want to drag him? Or almost a pin maneuver. Looked like an RKO in a way. Only a 1 count. We're at 3 stars in this match. Aleister Black is the freshest man in this matchup here. Submission maneuver here. Neville easily breaks out of that. That's going to be easy. Oh, tags in Hideo. Kick to the face of Aleister. Wow. Maybe it's time for Aleister to make a tag here, despite being the healthiest man in the match. Tried to reverse that. I'm trying to Irish whip him to the... Let's go for the home run here. Looking for Black Mass on Hideo. Connecting. Looking to pin him in the middle of the ring here. Wonder if Neville's gonna come in. Neville just in time gets there. Tag to Finn. What a move. Looking to go for the home run here. I'm trying to climb the top rope, but it's not letting me do it. Okay. Coup de grace here. Oh, missed. Missed it. A little too far away. Try one more time here. Finally connects. Looking to pin. And Hideo kicks out. Wow. What does Finn have to do here? He says that's not going to work. Oh no, the knee. Finn Balor reverses the knee. I think that's what it's called. It's like a knee to he calls it like the knee to go to sleep or something like that. I think it's called the go to sleep. I legit think that's what it's. Tag in Aleister. Can Aleister finish this off here? That's the thing. Tagged him in because he was the fresher man, even though that Finn has that signature there. Going for a roll up here. Nothing. Double team here. But it's reversed. And Hideo's trying to come back here. He's got no reversals left though. Goes for the black mass and almost barely connects. Is that going to be enough? No? How? Oh my god. I think it's time to bring the demon into this match. It might be time to bring the demon in. Finish her off. I didn't want him to go to this corner. Go to this corner. Or not. Neville tried to go for the disqualification. Hideo, what's he going for? He's got his signature now. Wisely gets out. Bashes his head on the table there. Neville easily watching him. Wait for Alistair to get right back on him. Gonna drag him over to the corner. Tags in Finn. Looking for the last hurrah here. Let's see what we can do. Reversal. Reversal again by Hideo. It's a reverse fest here. Finn going for the signature. Connects. Alright. What's he gonna do now? Trying to go on the top rope here. Uh-oh. Neville causing some type of interference. Bye-bye, Neville. Trying to get on top of the... Oh, my... The animations in this game are not helping me out. I'm, like, running towards the top rope, and that's not happening. Look at this 5-star match. I hit that. Neville's back up on the apron here. He got tired. Taking a breather, Finn is. And tags Neville back in. Trying to get him to reverse most of the moves on the outside because I know he can't pin me there. Trying to hammer on B. Both men back in the ring now. Finn just waiting. Oh, goes for the drop kick, but no cigar there. Just a little too far away. Going back in now. Oh, I could have done the OMG thing. Power bomb onto the outside. This is not looking good for Finn here. Finn needs to get back in there. He's got two finishers. What a drop kick there by Finn Balor. Trying to... Going on the top rope here. Thanks, Eric Ninja Slayer 0 for following. Reverses, gets out of the way. The worst thing we can happen right now is... Reversal! Oh, come on, go up the rope. Great, now he's getting up again. Is he finally down for the count now? Come on, go. No, go towards. Thank you. Coup de grace. See if he can land it. Goes for the pin, middle of the ring. Hideo breaks it up. Oh, a little miscommunication there. He can go for it one more time. Coup de grace. He was targeting Hideo. That was missed up on the targeting there. But the good news is Neville has nobody left to tag. So that should leave him motionless for a little bit. Hurry up before he gets back up. Coup de grace. You gotta be kidding me. I'm sick of this dude. Finn Balor with a comeback. I've hit, I think, 2 or 3 finishers on Neville and nothing has happened. Looking for the comeback here. Sling Blade. Could this be it? Hopefully now that Aleister Black is close nearby, we can finally finish this match. Coup de grace again. How did he kick out it? How many times do I have to do it? I don't even know anymore. I swear, if I lose this match, I don't even know anymore. It's not even my fault anymore. Why are you not helping me? Finn Balor talked about this earlier. Not wanting to help Finn Balor not. Oh no! Looks like Hideo Itami and Neville come out with a win. I honestly don't know what Finn Balor could have done there. I landed 3 coup de grace, one on Neville, or one on Hideo to get him out. But what an amazing match! What an amazing match! Get another look at this coup de grace here. Tried everything possible. Signature after signature, finisher after finisher. Just couldn't come away with the win. But that's not to say that Finn Balor and Aleister Black did not make a great team. I think those two can rebound. I'll have to hear from them soon enough. And that's the end of our show here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed RCW episode 3. Right now, my timeline for this is I'm going to do 5 episodes, just a regular RCW, then the pay-per-view. Then we're going to take probably a month or so break from wrestling, from that stuff, because then we'll have NHL that comes out in September. So I might stream some of that until we get the RCW stuff back up in order on 2K19. I want to take some break because I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get really far into this with 2K19 being around the corner. And plus, I have to redo everything. I have to recreate everything, recreate all the tag teams, everything. But with that said, with the Finn Balor and Aleister Black loss, I wonder what they're going to say to me and what they're going to want after losing. I tried everything in my power there to make them win. But I guess the game did not want me to win, so... But nonetheless, it made a really good match. Nonetheless, it made a really good match. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this edition of RCW, and we'll catch you later on the next one. Let me know. You guys can send me a message through the RCW Facebook page. That way I can, get to you somewhat directly. Either DM on Twitter or DM on Instagram. And then you guys can tell me what you guys want maybe for the next card, and I can talk to Jacob, the assistant GM, and see what we're doing here. I think the Aleister Black and Demon Finn Balor saga is definitely not over. I can promise you that. It's definitely not over. We'll definitely have more matches with them as a tag team in the future. Maybe even next episode. Who knows? Stay tuned for that.